This is weekly maintenance for the Vermeer chippers. First thing we want to do is check all our fluids. We have our hydraulic oil right here. Dipstick, open it up, check the level. Should be 7/8 full. We have our gasoline here. Gas can be checked on the control panel on the other side, but we do want to make sure all debris is clear from the gas tank because it is a fire hazard if there's an excess amount of debris. We have our engine coolant in here. We have our oil in this back panel. Open it up. Dipstick right here. If it needs oil, fill it right there. Next thing we want to do is check our air filter. Squeeze this, make sure there's no debris buildup. Unscrew this, empty out this pan, and then check the indicator on this other side. Make sure there's no red showing here. If there is, post on the repairs channel that the filter needs to be replaced. Next thing we want to do is check all our hydraulics, the engines, and the lines. Make sure this is not damaged, not cracked. It's on there properly. Make sure your lines are not damaged, and make sure they are attached properly as well. Next thing is the quality of our knives. And the way we do that is by looking at the quality of our wood chips in the bed of the truck. If your wood chips are stringy or there are large wood chips, this is an indication that your knives are dull. If they are, post in the repairs channel to get them switched. Next thing is to make sure our reverse bar moves back and forth smoothly, easily. We can spray some white lithium grease on these points to make them move smoother, and then white lithium grease where the pintle connects to the truck to make sure that doesn't have excessive rubbing and damages the pintle ring. After that, we want to make sure our hookup and our connections are all properly connected to the truck. Chains are crossed, connected to the truck. Our lights are hooked up. Our emergency brake is hooked up, and making sure the attachment point is on properly by taking your hand and making sure that it can't come up. Next thing we want to do is check the chipper for loose bolts, for any welding issues, cracking, and for leaks of any kind of oil, hydraulic, gas, anything like that. So go around the truck, grab some bolts, look around, making sure nothing like this is present. If you find anything, post in the repairs channel. After that, we want to grease the chipper. We have the drum, which is this point, and one on the other side. Takes 1 to 2 pumps a week. And we have 2 points here, which take 1 to 2 pumps a week. Our other points that you'll see around the truck, mainly here, right there, are every 50 hours, 1 to 2 pumps. After you're done greasing, go ahead and turn on the control panel, and we can check the hours of the machine here. If the machine is at increments of 50, 100, 250, 500, 1,000, or 2,000, it needs to be posted in Slack in the repairs channel to have the proper maintenance completed on the machine. After that, go ahead and start your chipper up for about 5 minutes. Let it warm up, make sure it starts. And that is a complete maintenance guide for the Vermeer chippers.